So, if you'll observe here, so till last class we have been studying what is the saturated hydrocarbons, straight chains as well as cyclic hydrocarbons. So, I have taught you all the general formulas of straight chain as well as cyclic hydrocarbons. So that is only alkanes, and alkynes. So now in our today's class, we are going to study the next concept is naming of hydrocarbons or else nomenclature of hydrocarbons. So this is not new to us. This already we have been studied even last offline class also. But still few more points also I have to remember. So in a particularly today's class, we are going to concentrate on branched chain hydrocarbons. So if branched chains will come, then how to name it? What is the rules you have to remember? How we need to proceed further? That is all the things I will say with the examples. So observe very carefully. So now in our today's class, we are going to study the next concept is what is that? Naming of hydrocarbons, or you can say nomenclature of hydrocarbons. So now, first of all, here you have to remember few things. In last class, I have taught you alkyl groups. Can anybody say what do you mean by alkyl groups? Simply just for remembrance, I want to say. So today we have importance of that. That is what I'm saying. So can anybody say what do you mean by alkyl group? Please respond. So if you observe from the
Sir, if we remove one hydrogen from the alkene group, then it is called alkyl.
remove N plus, and if you add YL, then that is only called as alkyl group. Is it yes or no? So now we have different kind of examples of alkyl groups.
Yes, sir.
So that is what, for example, if you remove one hydrogen, understanding, from methane, then it will turns into CH3 dash. Dash indicate what? One free electron is present. So this is only called as, what is this called as?
One
Methyl group. What is this called as? Methyl group. Same way, if we'll remove one electron from ethane, then
methyl group.
if it will turns into CH3, CH3 is the formula. So if it turns into CH3 dash, then this is called as, what we used to call as? Ethyl group. So like this,
ethyl group.
5 examples I have given you in the last class. Is it yes or no? So now coming to here, in our today's class, we will see what is the nomenclature of these hydrocarbons or else naming of hydrocarbons. For example, if we will born, so when we born, who has kept the name for us? Our parents, our grandparents, or our relatives, or some kind of rituals or something. We will follow some kind of our traditions or our kind of culture, whatever it is. Based upon that only, they have been chosen the name for us. Yes or no? Time we born, place we born. Based upon that, our names also will decide. Is it yes, guys? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Same way, if you take here naming of hydrocarbons, not only hydrocarbons, any kind of chemical compound, if you have been discovered or invented, etc. So just like plants and animals, all these hydrocarbons also having two names. So you may be see, for example, your mother, according to the records, you may be having some name, and your parents used to call with some other kind of name. Means like in the sense of, we can say Tamil, I don't know, pet name we can say. For example, some like sweet names. Your parents will call you yes or no? They will never call you
Yes,
with
sir.
full name. So that is what we can say. Some common name will be there, and as well as some official name will be there for us. So, like in the sense of within your family, they used to call you some name, and outside in the society, you may be having some other name. So that is what, like same way, like how we will keep a plants and animals having two names. Same, one is local, another one is scientific name. Understand? Same way the organic compounds also, all the organic compounds in that hydrocarbons also, understand, are given two names for us. That is only one is common name. What is that? One is
Common name.
common name.
Hydrocarbon.
Another one is called as scientific name. What is that? Scientific name. So this scientific name only we used to called as IUPAC name. So very important, IUPAC name. So this is what we are going to study in our today's class. So what do you mean by this IUPAC name and how to write it for straight chain, branched chain, and cyclic, etc., etc. We will study now and later isomers. So now, if you'll observe very carefully, this IUPAC is established in 1958. It is only the work of this IUPAC means only it will choose the given name, given proper name. They will allot the proper name for the given discovered or the invented new compounds or new elements. So that is what the work of this IUPAC. So what is this organization means? International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Do you understand everybody? IUPAC. IUPAC means International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. You want, you can name it, you can write it. So this International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, what is their work? They devised the understanding systemic method of naming the organic compounds. So whatever it is, if you will find a compound, if I will find a compound, or somebody will find a compound, whatever the local name, or we can say common name, whatever the name you want, you can keep it. But internationally accepted name, that is what we can say scientific name, must be accepted by this IUPAC organization. Then only it has been become published in the everywhere. Are you understand everybody? So what do you mean by IUPAC? International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Are you clear everyone? Are you understand what I'm saying? International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Yes. So now, if you'll observe here, sir, how to answer this nomenclature of hydrocarbons or naming of hydrocarbons? So you have to remember two things. That is what I will explain you very clearly. So in last offline class also, I have taught you, do you remember meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex, hector, like that I have taught you. Do you remember, guys? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
only called as, that is only called as word root. What we should call? Word root. Are you understanding? So always you have to remember. So this word root will mix with some kind of suffix. Are you clear? Word root mixed with what? Some kind of suffix. Then it will give you name of the organic compound. What is that? Name of the organic compound. Please remember, organic compound. So this is what the first one. And the second one, some, like one is common name, another one is what? Scientific name. Yes or no? That is what IUPAC name. So next one, prefix. Prefix means what? We will add front or back. Front we will add. Understand? So prefix plus word root. Prefix plus word root again will give you what? Another name of the organic compound. Are you clear, everybody? So one is word root plus suffix will give you one name of the organic compound, and second one is prefix plus word root will give you name of the another name of the organic compound. Please call to absentees. Dina, are you understand, Dina? Arya? That is what you have to remember. Now, let us take what do you mean by these word roots, understanding some important word roots and how we used to call them as. So as you are already very familiar in this. So some important word roots. So what is that? Can anybody say? Anybody? All of you? So if you take for example, number of carbon atoms in chain. For example, you can take number of carbon atoms in chains. carbon atoms in chain. So how many till where we have studied? We have been studied till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Clear everybody? Till 10 we have studied, correct? So now, what
Yes,
is the
sir.
word root for this? Word root, if you'll observe. So, please respond. So, what is the word root for this? If you'll notice
Meth.
it, one carbon means what we used to call, guys? One carbon means
Meth.
meth, we can say. Understand? Meth. Two carbons mean what we can say?
Eat.
Understand? Three carbons means what we say? Prop.
Pro.
Four carbons means what we'll say?
Butte.
Butte.
But we'll write as a but. Understand? We'll write as a but. We'll read as a what? We'll read as a butte. Clear? Next, fifth one is pent. Sixth one is what? Hex.
Sixth one.
Clear?
Hex.
And the seventh one, hept.
Pepper.
Hep.
And the eighth one, oct.
Oct.
Ninth one, no.
Nano.
And tenth one, deck.
Tenth one, deck.
Deck.
Understand? Read as a deck and will write as a, read as a what? Read as a deck and write as a deck, DEC. That is what? That is what you have to remember. So till here, any doubt, anybody you can ask me. Clear everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
this is what we can say. So now word root we know. Word root we all people understand. So now what is the suffix, guys? We have a three kinds of compounds. Alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. So alkanes, hydrocarbons. What is the suffix alkanes? Hydrocarbons, we have a three kinds of hydrocarbons. So always we have been studied. So cyclic also, everything three only. So hydrocarbons are three, we have three types. What is that? Alkanes. And second one is what? Alkenes. And third one is what?
Alkynes.
Alkynes.
So now, what do you mean by alkanes? Alkanes means what? Single bond or double bond or triple bond?
Single bond.
Single bond.
Alkanes means single bond.
Single bond.
So what is the suffix? What is the
Yes.
suffix here?
Ane.
Yen.
Understand? So now, alkenes means what?
Double bond.
Others
Double
also
bond.
mean double bond. And what is the suffix here? E.
Ane.
Clear? Now, if you take third one, triple bond. Triple bond. And what is the suffix, guys? What is the
Wine.
suffix? Wine. So till here, anybody, any doubt, please respond. Clear?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. All of you are understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So alkanes, single bond, alkenes, double bond, alkynes, triple bond. Okay. Parshini? Rajni? Okay. So now, just call to absentees. Now, shall we start, guys? Nomenclature, right? Naming of saturated hydrocarbons. Naming of, keep heading. Naming of saturated hydrocarbons. Naming of saturated. Then I said one word. Whenever you will see a word called as saturated, what you have to remember?
Ane.
Hydrocarbons. That is not. First, whenever you can see a word called as saturated, what is that, guys? Please respond. What is that called as? Saturated means. Nobody is answering. Saturated means what I said.
The minimum one.
Saturated
Single
means
bond.
all bonds are what? That is what I
Single
want.
bond.
Single bond.
Single
That is
bond.
what I
Single
am
bond.
asking.
Single
Clear?
bond.
Naming of saturated hydrocarbons. So the first one. So all of you proceed. Naming of CH4. Naming of CH4. So this is what we are going to do. So now, first one, if you'll observe very carefully. So what is the CH4? CH4 means, we know that one carbon and how many hydrogens, guys? 4 hydrogens. Clear? 4
Yes.
hydrogens. This is what we have been done. So now, what is the IUPAC name and what is the common name? So let us proceed IUPAC name. And the second one is what? Common name. Clear? Understanding everybody?
Yes, sir.
So now, some
Yes, sir.
compounds IUPAC name and common name are similar. So now, both you have to proceed. So now, as we know, if you'll observe very carefully, here how many carbons are there? How many carbons are there?
One
How many
carbon.
One carbon, sir.
One carbon. So one carbon means what is the word root we are given? What is the word root we are
Methane.
given?
Meth.
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 Understand?
Meth.
And all are single bonds. What is the suffix will come? Ene.
Ene.
That's all. So the IUPAC name and common name is how much? What is that? Methane. And here
Methane.
one carbon, understanding, single covalent bonds. So all one carbon is present and all are what? CH covalent bonds. CH
Covalent bond.
covalent bond. So totally how many CH covalent bonds? Count it and tell me. Anybody? So 1,
4, sir.
2, 3, 4. So totally 4 CH covalent bonds. That is what you have to remember. So the nomenclature naming of CH4 is meth plus ane. So what will come, guys? Methane. Meth plus ane will give you what? Methane.
Methane.
Clear? That is. So
Yes,
now, second one, if you'll notice it. So second one is, you can see C2, anything you can take. C2H6. So as we know, C2H6 means how to write? Write the structural formula, everybody. What will come? C dot C. So now remaining all what? Remaining all hydrogens. Clear? So now hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. So as we know, how many carbons are there? Please respond.
2 carbons, sir.
2 carbons
Two
are there.
carbons.
2 carbons means what is the root word? What is the word root? E. Correct? So the word root E. Understanding? Eth plus all are which bonds? Saturated single bond. So
Bond.
eth plus N will give you what?
Ethane.
Ethane. Clear? So this is what it is. So now, if you'll observe, and what is the condensed formula? Condensed formula, how we can write?
CH3, CH3.
CH3 single bond CH3. Clear?
CH3.
This is what we can say. What is this called as? Condensed formula. Clear?
Condensed formula.
So yeah, condensed formula, and we can say this is structural formula. So now, what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC. What do you mean by IUPAC? IUPAC means International Union of
International
Pure and Applied
Union
Chemistry.
Pack.
Understand? So IUPAC name is also ethane, and what is the common name? Common name also ethane.
Ethane.
Okay, so that is clear, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, solve it. Write it now. Next, we'll proceed. Naming of. We'll go with now little bit more big carbons, because remaining all people can answer correct. So here how many
Yes, sir.
carbons? How many carbons? 2 carbons, and all are what? Single covalent bonds only. Clear? Single covalent bonds.
Yes,
One
sir.
carbon bond, and remaining all are what? Remaining all
Single
are
covalent bonds.
CH covalent bonds. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So next, common name. Next, if we'll proceed, the third one. So let us go with 4. So if we'll observe, then we can understand. So what is the 4 one? 4 means what? 4 carbons means C4,
Butane.
P4, H10 will come. Clear? So now,
Yes, sir.
4 carbons are there for us. So now let us see what is that and how we can write. So as we know, each first carbon, how many hydrogens? 3 hydrogens. Second
3
carbon,
hydrogens, sir.
2 hydrogens. Clear? That is what it is. So now, third one, last one is also again for 3 carbons. So now what is the condensed formula? Anybody can say? Condensed formula.
CH3, CH2,
CH2 dash CH3. So this is only called as condensed formula. What we used to call? Condensed formula.
condensed formula.
Correct? That is what. Pranav is joined. Dina called to Pranav. Each one, somebody called your friends who is absent. Arun, are you understand, Arun? Karthikeyan? Yes. So now if you notice it, this is what we can say. So now what is the IUPAC name, guys? IUPAC name. So IUPAC name.
Butane.
Yeah, IUPAC name is called as but plus, understand, but in the sense of what we can say, but plus ane, which will give you what? We'll read as a butane. Clear? Butane. And what is the common name? Common name I already taught you. Common name. So we can say it is a simple butane. So we can say this is N-butane. What was it called, guys?
N-butane.
N-butane. So N-butane is the common name of butane. That is what you have to remember. So till carbon C3 only it will come, everything same. So now C4, C5 and all, we used to get N-butane is the N-butane, N-pentane is the common name. So now you can go with the last one under this category. So that is what we'll go with that. Fourth one, naming of C5. What will come, guys? Naming of C5, H what? Nobody's answer. C5, H12. So now H12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So tell me fastly, hydrogens, how many here? 3 hydrogens. Clear? So next one,
Yes, sir.
2 hydrogens.
2, sir.
And next one here, 2 hydrogens. And here, 2 hydrogens. And here, 3 hydrogens. Clear? So now what is the condensed formula? CH3,
CH3,
CH2, 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 CH3. Clear?
CH. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So many are simply there. They won't answer. Bhumika, are you understanding Bhumika? So now what is the IUPAC name? Can you say? IUPAC.
Pentane.
Jesse, IUPAC
Pentane.
name. You will notice it.
Pentane.
Yes. Pent plus ene. Understanding? Pent, P-E-N-T, correct? So pent.
Yes, sir.
So pent plus ane will give you what? Pentane.
Pentane.
Yes. So what is the common name? What is the common name?
N-pentane.
N-pentane. Very good. N-pentane. Till here, you please write it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now till here you notice it, I have told you already 4 examples, but every example what we have done, only a straight chain or branched chain. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, all straight chain or branched chain.
Branch
Straight
chain.
chain, sir.
Everything is straight chain only. Where I have taught you branched chain or when? Everything is straight chain only, correct? Clear, Karthikeyan? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Please respond.
Yes,
All
sir.
of you. Yes? So now only we are going to study the very important concept. Here only all 90% people will fail to answer the questions. So now we are going to study naming of branched chain saturated hydrocarbons. Are you clear, everybody? What is that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Branched
chain saturated hydrocarbons.
Saturated
Now,
hydrocarbons.
these things, before going to study, you have to remember the 5 points, then only we people can proceed. But this one, if you are very silent, definitely you people will never answer it. So that is why whenever I will say one thing, whenever I will explain one example, later immediately you people need to try. Then only you people can make it. That is what. So just please call your absentees all, let them all listen. This is little difficult concept. So before entering into this one, we'll proceed it. So now, if it comes to here, what is our next heading? Dina? So we'll write what now? IUPAC nomenclature of IUPAC nomenclature, naming or nomenclature all are same. So IUPAC nomenclature for what, guys? Branched chain.
Branched chain.
Branched chain saturated hydrocarbons. Branched chain saturated hydrocarbons. Clear, everybody? This is what we will see. So now, if you want to name the branched chain saturated hydrocarbons, then we have to remember of 5 certain rules, certain set of rules. That is what we can say. We have a 5 set of rules. So let us see what is the rule. Now, from this certain set of rules, one question surely will come in every exam. That is what we can say. I have taught you, do you remember while offline class, parental chain? Have you remembered? We have to find the parental chain. Yes or no? So what is the main chain, parental chain? So that is what we will study here. So what is the parent hydrocarbon? If you'll identify, they will ask you that is only. So in a given compound, what is the parent hydrocarbon? So let us find how to see. So how to name this branched chain of saturated hydrocarbons. So the first point what you have to remember means, guys, remember the longest chain of carbon atoms in the structure of the compound we have to find first. Are you clear? What is the first one, guys? Longest chain of carbon atoms. That is what the first primary duty. We have to find the longest chain of carbon atoms. If I'll explain example, if people can understand. Carbon atoms in the given structure. That is what first we have to find it. Next. The compound is then named as a derivative of alkane hydrocarbon, which corresponding to the longest chain of carbon atoms. I understand. So first, okay, let it be. So what is the first point, guys? What we have to do? We have to do the longest chain of carbon. Yeah. Longest chain of carbon atom. Now, for example, longest chain having 3 carbons. Longest chain having how many carbons?
3 carbons.
Example I'm saying. Are you clear? Longest chain is having 3 carbons. Then what is the parent chain? Anybody can say. 3 means what? What is that called as? 3 means what?
Propane.
Tell ya, speak others also don't know. 3 means what we should call?
Propane.
Propane. Then prop is called as, understanding, parent chain. That is what I am saying. So parent hydrocarbon, or we can say parental group. So carbon. So what do you mean by this parent hydrocarbon means? So whatever the based upon the number of carbons in the longest chain, that is what the first point. So in the longest chain, whatever the number of carbons are present, based upon that, we have to choose the parent hydrocarbon. So parent hydrocarbon means is not nothing new. For example, longest chain is having 5 carbons. Longest chain is having 5 carbons. Then what we'll do, guys? What is the parent hydrocarbon? Pentane. That is what? It having branches also, but we always will choose the longest one, longest hydrocarbon, carbon bonds. Then that is only called as parent hydrocarbon. Arvind, are you understand, Arvind? That is what the first point which you have to do.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Everybody? Now, second one. So now, today also I have told you, we have a alkyl group. What do you mean by alkyl group, guys? Even today we have discussed in morning. What do you mean by alkyl group? We removed ene and
We
will
remove
add
one hydrogen
while-
from
Yes. Yeah, we will remove one hydrogen from every alkane and we will write it as a bond. And this bond, free electron is represented with the one letter. What is that letter called as?
R.
Yeah. So now, suppose see, we have a branched chain of carbon like this, C. Now, I will take this CH3 and I will attach it somewhere here, CH3. Are you clear, guys? Everybody? Yes? This is what we have to do. So now, hope you all understanding. So somewhere carbon, I will attach the methyl alkyl group. Are you clear, everybody? So I will attach some kind of alkyl group. That is what we can say branched chain. So the second point is, all of you should remember, the alkyl group present in side chain. We have to identify what? The alkyl group present in the side chain. So what kind of alkyl group you have? Either CH3 dash or C2H5 bond. So only for till class 10th, only we have formulas with these 2 alkyl groups only. Even C2H5 is also come very rarely. So one and only alkyl group we have. What is this alkyl group name? Anybody can say? What is this alkyl group name?
Methane.
Methyl.
Methyl. Understand? Methyl. That's all. And this one is called as what?
Ethyl.
Ethyl. Understand? So, based upon these two alkyl groups only, we are having all the compounds in class 10. That is what our second step. So, what we have to do? We have to identify the alkyl group. Are you understand, Bhumika? Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Varshini? That is. First one is what? First one we have to identify the longest possible
Longest
chain.
chain of
Longest
carbon.
possible chain. And we have to name the parent. Means based upon the longest chain, we have to choose either it is a meth, eth, prop, like that we have to choose it. Next, what is the second step? We have to give the alkyl group. Are you clear, guys? We have to identify
Yes,
the
sir.
alkyl group. Now, third point. This is only most important point. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. Arya, Dilip and Sriya also. So now you can see. For example, I have noticed it here. Example, I am saying carbon, 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 carbon. Now, here I have a branch. That is what we can say. This is what group, guys? I have it like this. What is this group called as? What is this group called as? Which group it is? Alkyl group, methyl group. Is it yes or no? Please
Yes, sir.
respond. Methyl group.
Yes,
Now, somewhere another thing. Carbon, 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 carbon. Now here methyl group is present. What is here? Where is present methyl group? Here first you can see second carbon. Here it is present from last second carbon. Yes or no, guys? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
now, this is the most important point where all the people will commit mistake. Always remember, wherever you're having a alkyl group, are you understanding? That carbon should get the lowest possible number or smallest possible number. Are you understanding? We have to give the naming of carbons like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, for example, what I'm saying, always this branched one, this alkyl group should get lowest possible number. What we have to do? Lowest possible number. Are you please respond? Are you clear or not? For example,
Yes, sir.
for this, how to write this side or this side? Now I will write like this. Which is correct? You people tell me. So now same CH3 I kept here. Now I written 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4. So now which is correct? This is correct or this is correct?
The second one is correct, sir.
Which one? This one or this one? This
The
one.
second one.
This is.
Second one.
Yes,
This is
sir.
only. This is or this is.
Second
Okay,
one.
this is first one and this is second one. Which is correct?
Second one.
Second one. So what I'm saying, that is what my third point. Always always remember the methyl, this alkyl group carbon, whatever the carbon we are attaching this alkyl group, always it should get what? Lowest possible number or smallest possible number. Are you clear, guys? Please respond. This is what the
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
clear, everybody? That is what you have to remember it. Always the alkyl group attached carbon should get minimum possible number, or we can say smallest possible number or lowest possible number. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No.
Sir, we can draw in one also, sir.
One, that is what always never, no alkyl branch will be in first carbon. Are you clear, Yalini?
Okay,
It
sir.
is the
Yes, sir.
structural form. Okay, that is what you have
Okay,
to
sir.
remember. Examples, I will teach you multiple examples so you people can understand. Padmoshini, are you there in meeting? So, okay. My call to Humaira and all, Humaira, Ashika and all. So now you can see. So the next one, for example, see, I have written fourth point. All of you should remember, guys. C. Now, here methyl group is present. So that methyl group is CH3. Name it carbons now. How to name it carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4 or this side 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Yes, sir.
4. Clear, guys? This is what we
Yes,
have
sir.
to name it. Clear? Everyone respond.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the methyl group present here? What is the methyl group present here? Sorry, what is the alkyl group present here? It is the methyl. Is it yes or
Methyl.
no? It is the methyl. Understand, everybody? It is the methyl. Now, for what carbon number it is present methyl group? Please respond.
2.
2. So, we have to write the 2 in the suffix. Are you clear, everybody?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
sir.
that is what fourth point. Understand? So the position of alkyl group is indicated by writing the carbon number atom to which it is attached. So if it is attached to the second carbon, 2 methyl. If it is attached to the third carbon, 3 methyl. If it is attached to the fourth carbon, 4 methyl. Like that we have to write it. Is it okay, guys?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Now, let me see. For example, who is having brain? Let me check it. Now, only 3
Sir, if-
carbons are there. Yes, please respond. Somebody is asking something.
Sir, if the methyl is in this first carbon, like the fourth carbon, we
Yeah.
should take it as 4. The naming should be 4 as well.
You have to
Or
take it
we
name. But by the
should
time,
name it as 1.
yes, Jesse, by the
Sir,
time,
as you
number of
said, it won't branch in first carbon.
yes.
If it is coming in first itself, we should name it as 4.
First, one we have to branch. By that time, you have to take, for example, C. It will possible in long change. For example, let me take C now. So now somewhere here carbon is present. Methyl alkyl group is present. Are you understand, Jesse? Now name
Yes,
it.
sir.
Now name it. What will come, guys? Check it, all of you. This side or this side? We have to come it.
From
Check it.
last two.
Left to right or right to left? Respond.
Right to left.
Right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this side if you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is coming. And this side if you'll come 4 is coming. So which is correct, guys? 4 is correct or 5 is correct?
4.
4. Because always the
Lowest.
carbon should get lowest possible number. By that time we can write 4 methyl. Is it okay, Jesse? Clear?
Okay, sir.
That is. So now, here one more question. Now only 3 carbons I have. Now, methyl group is present at middle, second carbon. Now what we have to proceed? Left to right or right to left? Anybody?
Anything, sir.
Anything is same. So 1, 2, 3. Same way you can take 1, 2, 3. So by the time, any method you can follow. If the, like this number of carbons are present, 3, then we can choose always anything left to right or right to left. Always it will give you a 2 methyl. Is it okay, guys? This is. So meeting is going to end. Join fastly. So we'll start with the examples. So this is what the
Yes, sir.
fourth point. So what is the last point, fifth point? If you'll see, we have to write the
Can you say
name.
third point?